Hello, my friends, and welcome back to our series on Swedish Death Cleaning, which is the process of paring down our life's possessions so our loved ones won't have that additional overwhelming chore when we're no longer here. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Laurie, and this is The Simple Pleasures. I'm sharing my journey in hopes it helps to inspire you to consider your own. Now, last video, I cleaned out my grandkids' baby and toddler toys behind me as they're growing up and they have new and different interests now. So I tossed the toys that were broken and maybe had missing pieces, and then I donated the rest so that those toys can bring joy to someone else. If you're like me, you've been avoiding the task of clearing out possessions that no longer serve you in this season of life. Not because that task in and of itself is that hard, but because of the emotional toll that it takes to go through a lifetime of memories and possessions. So today I'm giving you tips on how to tackle Swedish death cleaning in manageable steps. Where do you even start? Let me show you what worked for me. If you're like me, you've been carting around a lifetime of yours and other people's possessions. It can seem overwhelming to know where to even start. Experts on Swedish death cleaning recommend you start with baby steps. This is a marathon, not a sprint. They suggest you keep a project tracker or a journal. It helps to create a personalized routine that works with your body, your schedule, and your natural rhythms. In my journal, I track the day of the week. I rate my energy level as low, medium, or high, and I log what area I tackled, and any notes about my experience to help me as I refer back to my tracker. Over time, you start to see patterns emerge, and you can adjust your routine as needed. I recommend choosing the time of day for your Swedish death cleaning, where you have the best focus and the most energy. For me, that's first thing in the morning. Some great advice if you're just beginning Swedish death cleaning is to start with something like your kitchen junk drawer. A space that is a catch-all for clutter, but not necessarily sentimental. However, in our home, my husband keeps that drawer pretty tidy. So I chose the drawer to a sideboard where I've been tucking old keepsakes and gift receipts. Admittedly, after years of tucking things in here, it is now packed to the gills with no room left. It's recommended to start each small area with a time limit of 15 minutes as you're beginning to build your emotional endurance. And start with the smallest possible area where you can see complete progress in 15 minutes, like a shelf, a drawer, or a small space that doesn't require a ton of decision-making. And in the beginning, avoid anything sentimental. I have found I can tolerate just about anything in 15-minute increments, so this is my new daily routine for the foreseeable future. I dedicate 15 minutes a day to one small space. If you find yourself with a high energy day, you're welcome to tackle another 15-minute clear out. Just don't go crazy or you will likely burn out. My sock drawer was another drawer that caused overwhelm every time I opened it. There were a million socks in here, but few that fit me right. I was always digging for the handful of my favorite socks. So in a quick 15-minute session, I pared that drawer down to just a handful of my favorites that fit me well, and to the others, I bid farewell. Now we're on to a new day. A few years ago, we replaced our bedside tables in our primary bedroom and moved those to the guest room. It was a busy time of life back then, so I didn't take the time to go through and clear out my nightstand drawers. I just left everything in there and started fresh with my new nightstands. So I was eager to finally go through that process as part of my Swedish death cleaning. After going through the first drawer, I shouldn't be surprised that I only ended up keeping one item and all of the rest I threw out. And after tackling that drawer, I still had time on the clock, and I felt like I had the energy to part with some large items that have been taking up a lot of physical and emotional space. When our parents passed away, I created these large canvas prints of my favorite photo of them to give to our closest family members. But I overestimated how many relatives would want something this large. So I ended up keeping them, tucking them away because it was too painful to throw them out. We are now approaching 6 years since my dad passed. It is time to let it all go. And as I closed that chapter, it felt good that not only did I open up space in my home, it also brought peace of mind that when I'm gone someday, my loved ones won't have to deal with decisions like this. If you found this video helpful, I hope you'll consider subscribing as we take this journey together. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.